Good afternoon, everyone. This is Sherri with Studio 28E, and I am here to bring you a demonstration or tutorial on some things I made for the collaboration with Sweet Pea journal, or Sweet Pea papers, and junk journal and tutorials. Nathalie. Here's some of the information. You will find all of the information below my video to connect you to the right places. It's a contest. I think if you visit everyone's site, you'll get an entry into the drawing on the 31st of July, or I think it's August 1st of July. And so the more you comment and the more you like, the more but you got to go to their pages to do it. And I believe she would like you to put hashtag Crafty Christmas in July 24. So she gets tagged and knows that you've commented, liked, subscribed, etc. And here are the designers. LineDotArrow, Carol Brandon Creation, Nonstop Paper Crafts, Crafty Dragon Creations, Natty and Moon, Studio 28E Journal Creations, The Trucking Scribe, Beauty and Books Company, Paperomia, Raindrop Lila, and Emma Parrish, artist at Sweet Pea Papers. So that too, all this information will be posted at the bottom of my video. So I've made this, I think there's already one in the journal, but I'm not sure. It is you can put it on the corner. It can be a flip out. It can be attached to the page. I'll show you. You can attach it like this. Flip it up. And you can write on it there. And if you want, you can just glue it on the edge here and the top and make a tuck spot there. You can put it on the bottom, making sure or you can just glue it on the page itself if it fits, and open it up and right there. So I will show you how to make this without having how I was originally learned, and I ended up making a bunch of folds, and actually in this piece I did too because I was messing around with it. But first you're going to take a square piece of paper. I think mine is 7 1/4 by 7 1/4. What you're going to do is fold it in half to find the center. And then you're going to fold it in half, 1 1/4 again to find the center. Or if you're good with a ruler, you can do it that way. I have a better job doing it this way and make a little crease. Now, we've got those and we've got the creases. So, I take it like this instead of going around and making more creases in the paper, which you'll see, and it makes the square. See, that one doesn't have a crease in it because I didn't fold it. So you fold it in half, and you've got your, I'm doing this right. I just did this yesterday all by myself, not even thought about it. So you've got to fold it in half first. Sorry, I don't know what I was thinking. You're going to fold it in half. Fold it in half. And now you'll get your squares out of those little peaks. Take it, open it up, and take your corners. I usually take the opposite corners that want to incorporate the best. And you're gonna pinch it like so and push them in. Did you see that? Is my fat head in the way? You're gonna do it again. We folded it in half. We folded it in half. We found the middle. By doing the triangle. And found the middle the opposite way and go. So once you've got all that, you've got like a little peak in the center. So now just push your squares inside. The ones that seem to be the one you try to pinch it on top so that way you see the squares. And push them inside. Oh, you little bugger. Figures. I mean, yesterday I just did one and it just took off all by itself. There. And that folds in there. That folds in there and it makes a square. And that folds in there and it makes a square. Now I also found that if it doesn't match up quite right after messing with it, because you know the more squares you make, it might pull it up. Pull some of your paper. Kind of like fabric a little bit, I don't know. So there I've got the flip up. Choose the side you want to glue down. I would like this to be the front. I would like this to be the front. And I think I want to put a little bit of a decoration on here. I brought down some things. Hello. Let's try to see if this will work today down here. I'm going to glue these on here. If I can pick them up. Oh, that's not my head you're looking at. I'm sorry. I'll put the green one on here. And I'm going to stick that there. I have some little red. I don't have that for this. Let's see if I can find my glossy accents. And since they're attached already, I'm going to put the glossy accents on here now. If I can get it to go through. Pen. Don't put the tip off your applicator because it will mess it up. Pens work nicely usually. Usually. Am I still in frame? I gotta figure out how to hook my camera up to the computer, so. And then we'll just give him a little bit of gloss so it looks like it stands out. Making sure there's no bubbles in it because the bubbles will show. And sometimes that's kind of hard to do. But you can also, there's where that pen comes in. Handy, take a pen and run it through and kind of pop bubbles and whatnot. See, I got some glue there. A white eraser, which I probably don't have my white eraser down here. Yes, I do. Hello. Oh, be jiggity. Oh, here's, no, it's not. Where is it? Maybe it's not so great to organize because again, you can't find anything. But you can take your white eraser and that will take some of that glue off while it's wet. It is glue. It's not glossy accents. I don't know if it takes glossy accents off. And if you don't like the way it looks, you can cover it up or do something else with it. But any white eraser works. There's an artist's eraser, I believe, that will work. The gum erasers work. They were popular when I was in school. I don't know if the kids still use them, but they usually take care of all the pencil marks and stuff. Now, like I said, if you don't like the way it looks, you can cover it up with something, you know, add another element and it should take care of that problem. Like I'm probably going to, I have another green ball. Add that. Or maybe a piece of ribbon. I don't know. Let's see. I'll cover it with something. Any red ribbon up here? I'm sure there is. Oh, here's a piece of gold. Rose gold. And just glue it down side. Now this Scotch Create glue stick. It's not called Scotch Create anymore. And the packaging looks a little different. This will hold fabric. So I'll put that. Am I still in frame? Somebody, I wish you could yell at me and I could hear you. Put this on here. And I'll let that dry. And then I'll go back and trim it and clean it up. So that's the one. And here's the second. So this one I think I'll just, no, that was for that. Let's see what we got here. Should have some little round green ones. I think I do. Never mind. I got a button. Just let me look at it for a second. Yep. Well, let's do the threesomes. Give it a little pizzazz. Yeah. Let me straighten them out a little bit. And again, if you want to add ink to the edge, you know, you can. It's all up to you. I don't think I did a whole lot of inking in this journal. But, and then I'm going to use the glossy accents again after I poke it. Come on, be nice. Are you getting my head? See, that's why I need my computer down here. I tried to do what somebody told me to do, and I couldn't get to work. All it did was control my husband's iPad. He's like, hey, what are you doing? Your arrow's going all around my iPad. I said, oh, I don't know. And if we have bubbles, it can, I mean, if there's just bare spots, I can fill them in. And so that's that one. And when it's dry, we'll put that in the journal. Like I said, we'll do the journal last. And it won't be right now. I'll come back down later to do it after those are dry. Now, this is just a simple little flip down. So I've already got it folded the way I wanted it. And I took this and folded it in the middle. So I could, let's use the corner rounder. So we'll make sure they're round. Put it in the 1/2 inch. There. Fold this up, fold this down. And we've got another little flip down, flip up envelope. Now you can take these, that's when I put a button on it, hold it down, and just glue them at the sides and make a pocket out of it. So what are we going to use? Let's use this. And let's see. Oh, I do have a little piece of gold here. We'll just crinkle this up. Fibers are great. Don't be afraid to use them. I know at first I thought, oh, it kind of looks ratty, but when I did it, not when everybody else did it. Let me make that clear. Because when people were doing the layering of laces for their covers too, it's like I tried it, and it's like, good grief, mine looks like a pile of rags, you know. Not everyone else's did, just mine. So I tried it again, and it kind of worked. Just that I didn't have the confidence that I was trying to do what some of these real experienced crafters were doing. And but I'm going to be doing some videos of my older journals that are still for sale that I just don't think I did enough to promote them. And some of them were made for my kids. Some of them made just out of, you know, on a whim. Dogs. Anybody want a dog? She's cute. She's awfully noisy, but she's cute. The neighbors all say, oh, she barks. She doesn't bother me. We used to have 2 Yorkies, and they didn't bother us. And neighbors behind us have 4 dogs, and they insist on barking at them. And I did get it's not a zapper, but makes a noise, high-pitched noise, so the dogs hear it. And they're supposed to stop. Supposed to stop barking. Well, they used to, or if I beeped it and told them to come in, they'd come in. But now they're like, Mom, there's 4 dogs over there. I want to see them. But luckily there's a fence, or we'd end up with 6 dogs all over the place, running around. You can hear the rest of the neighborhood. I got all these wild dogs. So that's my second project, or second and third project for this journal. And as soon as these dry, I will put them in, and then I will do a flip through. So I hope you could see everything in screen, and I wasn't too what would you say? I don't know. Can't think of the word. Wasn't too bad speaking or making sense and confusing and whatnot. But if you have any questions, you can contact me. Like I said, at Studio 28E Journal Creations and Facebook. Or you can send me an email, and all that will be listed below. All the links to the other participants are linked below, and the rules to the contest. And please like and subscribe this video. I could really use the help. And please like and subscribe to all the other participants that have graciously submitted journals or submitted kits for others to use through this process. And again, it's for I can't remember 2 minutes. Sweet Pea Papers Facebook group, and Terry S. Lee's group, and put a hashtag Crafty Christmas in July 24. And the other Facebook group is Junk Journal Tutorials and more. And then the links will all be there as well to the participants. And if you'd go and watch their videos, like, subscribe, comment, and put a hashtag Crafty Christmas in July below that, so that, or in your post, so that Terry sees that you have watched the video and can enter the contest. And I do believe the more times you do that, the more chances of winning you'll have. Well, thank you for watching. And like I said, please like, subscribe to my video. And I will talk to you later. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye now.